What is up, producer gang? It's your homie Mac Marlowe, and I'm back today to show you my studio and how I acoustically treated this room and built my monitor stands for under 250 bucks. If you're looking to move into a space and create a studio for yourself, it doesn't have to be expensive. You don't have to go buy that crazy expensive black foam crap. You can just build all the stuff yourself like I did. It took me about 3 days to put it all together, but I'll show you some video clips of what all of that stuff looks like, and it works pretty well. There are a few things you have to keep in mind when you are building your own acoustic panels, like what type of insulation you're using and how thick they should be, but otherwise it's pretty easy. So I'll give you guys a little look to see what it looks like. Okay, so I pulled one out here for you guys. They're all basically the same, and they were put together quite quickly and cheaply. So this is just an old bed sheet I got from my roommate, basically stapled it on the front just to keep what's inside from coming out. Just went to the hardware store, picked up some thin plywood. This stuff's a little too thin because it was splitting when I was putting the screws in it, and basically I filled, this is the bass trap, I filled it with earth wool sound insulation. There's a specific density measure on there. I don't remember it offhand right now, but I know that for example, a bass trap, it has to be a minimum thickness. So as you can tell, this one is much thicker than these traps I've put up here. Took some string, roped it around the back to make sure none of this would fall out, and then I just pop it in the corner there. I've done the same for my side panels, my back panel. So without the panels, you can definitely hear a massive difference. It helps a lot if you have carpet in your room or you put down a rug or something. That really just helps with sound absorption for the entire space. And sometimes in past studios that I've made for myself, I've even put up sound insulation hanging from the ceiling just to help with this area. So especially if you're sitting in the center of the room, that's not the best spot to be sitting, but sometimes I have no choice. You can get some standing waves, so waves that are just bouncing up and down in the same area. So all in all, having panels on your walls basically helps with standing waves and having sound bouncing all over your room, coming back into your ears and potentially giving you the wrong perception of what's going on in your mix. So there's a couple points that you want to capture with acoustic panels. So the ones that I built, I placed some next to my monitors, one behind, one at the back of the room, and then I created a bass catcher. Oh, sorry, I forget the name or what it's called now. A bass trap, that's what it is, bass trap. I created a bass trap just to handle a bit of those low frequencies in the corners. I hope you enjoyed my mini studio tour. It doesn't have to be super expensive, and it's just super fun as a producer to kind of make your own space or build your own studio. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Mac out.